We already have existing rescission authority today, meaning the law has that. The president can send us a rescission bill. The committee of jurisdiction, if they haven't acted in 25 days, the bill can be discharged if 88 members co-sponsor it. I'd like to include into the record a letter from Mr. Boehner and Mr. Cantor, 2 letters from Mr. Boehner and Mr. Cantor to the president if I may. What we're trying to tell you is, and I understand the OMB director said the other day, it comes down to a question of whether it's a fruitless exercise or not. We are extending the olive branch. We need to cut spending now. And we are telling you, we will get the 88 co-sponsors you need to make sure that your rescission requests are acted on here in the House. So please, send us some spending cuts. This is not a fruitless exercise. You will have the support you need if you're sincerely interested in cutting and rescinding spending. What say you about that?
Well, in our last 2 budgets, we proposed...
No, but now, I know in your budget...
No, let me be clear. Let me finish. We proposed $20 billion in terminations and reductions. Through the appropriations process, we accomplished a historic amount. 60% of the discretionary cuts actually happened.
I understand all that.
So we think that, where should we spend our energy in the next 6 or 8 weeks to control spending? It's in making sure this year's appropriation bills stick to the freeze and that they cut these unnecessary programs. And as you know, floor time is very precious, especially in the other body. You introduce one of these proposals, it gets amended, it goes on and on. What we want to do is control spending, and we think that right now the best way to do it is through the regular appropriations process, but we need this tool that we're proposing today so that we can guarantee an up or down vote when we send up such a package.
All right, so you're not going to do it is what I'm getting. I would just simply say, first of all, appropriations process is for the next fiscal year, not the current fiscal year. We've been on an enormous spending binge. Domestic discretionary spending is going up in this session of Congress 84%. I would like to think we could find some savings somewhere in this fiscal year to rescind spending to just show the credit markets, if anything, we're getting serious about this stuff. But it sounds like the effort's not going to be expended.